her own set, Big Red, and my brother-in-law, Spanky. And we played a lot. So, oh, that's right. Wow, is that here already? Holy crud. Man, time flies. Okay, cool. Well, next week, it's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or Friday? I forgot. We're starting a true crimes show with Potato. And it's going to be a good time. And Night, the producer, is joining us. So, and hey, Dad, man, when is Sports Weekly coming back? Because didn't all the football... oh my goodness, boy, that little brat is getting bold. Yeah, Boots, go catch the mouse. Don't just stare at it. All right. Okay, Fridays. Okay. Because I believe the NFL has reported, I don't know about college teams. I haven't driven by Missouri State in a while, so I'm not quite sure. We just, not this year, next year, I believe we're switching conferences. So I believe this is our last year in the Missouri Valley. But yeah, I'm missing sports talk. So, and the home run derby was last night, and the All-Star game is tonight. So baseball is, we're in the middle of the season. Oh, okay. I understand. I totally understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm stretching myself too thin, but then again, I like doing it. So, you know, it's that catch-22. Let's see. Hey, buddy Hepburn, how are you? My dog is a rat dog by class. When I put him into a room with a mouse, he screamed and jumped on. Well, Millie has had her bottom camped out on my stove because that's where the mouse is. And I cannot believe I have this again. Ugh. But she like sat there like all morning, and now the little fart is sticking its head up looking at me. So, and now Boots is like, oh, I should like record this. I'm not going to tell Autumn what it just did. It just drug her lunch off. Oh, the wonderful world of my house, the Sci-Fi Mombie house. The fun never stops. All right. Let's do some good news, shall we? But anyways, join us tonight. Normally it's trivia night, but we're going to do Cards Against Humanity with Potato Revin. Does Mrs. return tomorrow, Dadman? And then do you have a squirreling stream this week? Just asking everybody who has a show going on, if you have something going on, go ahead and put it in the chat. That'd be fine. So let me share my screen. I like this quote today. It's pretty nice. It says, "If it were not for hopes, the heart would break." Thomas Fuller. I really like that. Because if we don't have hope and faith and trust, we got nothing. So, and then this is an amazing story. So this Texas town has families that adopted children who are hard to adopt. And their community church inspired them to adopt the children. Boy, we need a lot of that around Missouri, I tell you. That would be great. So, some theaters across land film adaptation of. So, the movie's called Sound of Hope, the story of Possum Trot, and it's about the pastor and his wife adopting 2 children, and then they challenged their congregation to adopt children. That's incredible. Oh, they've been featured on Oprah, the Today Show. Wow. Very cool. Yeah. Children need homes. They don't need to stay in the foster system forever. So think about it. I have. But life has changed for me. So yeah. But that's a great, great story. I love those stories. And then I saw, where is it? There's a couple here. They're called the Pet Pirates in Hungary. They removed 7 tons of trash from a lake there. 7 out of a lake. You would think that would be like the ocean, not a lake. And it was for a competition. So that's pretty cool. Oh gosh, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this lake, but it's in southern Hungary, and that's where they pulled the trash out of. Can you imagine how much? That's a lot of trash. So where do you put it now? And they were really inspired to get the plastic waste out of the lake. So another great news story. You know, there are some groups that take the plastic waste and they go have it recycled, and then they make jewelry or household goods out of it. I think that's always an even better story, where they recycle the material so that it gets, you know, constantly reused. Like around here, I've actually stopped drinking Diet Coke, but the kids get a Coke every once in a while, and the bottles are full recyclable bottles. They no longer like make fresh plastic. The Coke plant here, they use recycled bottles now. So I thought that was great. And then this lady, speaking of interesting news, bizarre news. So she was adrift for days in an inflatable tube off the coast of Japan. And she was finally rescued by sailors. Trying to remember what she was doing. Amazing story comes from she is on an inflatable inner tube. Her friends reported her missing last Monday. Oh, they unnamed Chinese national. Wow. She was swimming with friends on a beach and got swept out to sea on her inner tube. Thank goodness, you know, like sharks left her alone and stuff, you know. That's scary. So the waters were about 75 degrees, and she floated about 50 miles during that whole time. And that's the only, you know, that's pretty interesting how far she made it. So at least she got rescued. She's doing okay. But let's see. A map of Japan in the distance, someone floated. Okay, so she started here and she floated all the way up to here. Huh. Is that how the current of the Pacific Ocean goes? That's interesting. I always find that stuff interesting. I'm a nerd. So, anywho, that's all the news I have for today. So, anybody else got anything interesting they want to chat about? Hey, DJ Play Nice, how are you? Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate you stopping by. Got anything cool going on, buddy? I get to meet Ranger Amp 77 and her family tomorrow. We're all going out for dinner. And I don't know if we'll go to like a Branson show or go to like their wax museum or something. We'll figure that out. But yeah, I'm really excited. So we have Guy Fieri opened a restaurant here on the Branson Landing. And I I always drive by it. I've never been in it. And I'm really excited to go out to dinner. Boots, don't run away. Catch it. Why do I have cats for? Oh, Lord. When I first met Gorilla Man and we had our first apartment, I had 2 black cats and they were litter mates. We named them Pixie and Dixie. And it was a old Victorian house that was subdivided into apartments. And we had a mouse that would come up from the basement and we named him Mr. Jinx. So it was kind of reversed. You know, the cat that would really do a great job lives over with Gorilla Man now. She's an excellent mouser, but oh well. So, anywho. Anybody else watching anything interesting? Is it tonight the last episode of The Acolyte? I need to get caught up. I'm caught up. I just need to watch it. I have mixed emotions on it. So that's as far as I'll say about it. I'm definitely not watching politics. I'm trying to steer clear of that as much as possible. I'll probably be working anyways. So you haven't watched The Acolyte? Yeah, a lot of people are refusing to watch it, and I can understand why. There are some things I like about it because I don't know a lot about the Old Republic, and there are some things, you know, I think they could have done better. I think Disney needs to rethink their model. I'm saying that in a very kind way. Because I like to, you know, I like to be positive. I want Disney to earn my watch hours, just like I want to earn your watch hours here on YouTube. Because you've got, I mean, everybody could go watch. Look at all that's on there. Like, this is my cable TV now, YouTube, and streaming services. We cut the cord. I was telling a story when we were in Michigan 2 weeks ago, and we left FXX on because we don't have it anymore, because I don't subscribe to Hulu Live right now because it's a little pricey for us. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff on YouTube. A lot of interesting stuff. You know, I support all the people who have supported building my channel. And so they're scrolling in the chat right now. If you have if you're a friend of mine and you have a channel, buddy, do you have a channel? Do you do shows or content? If you do, let me know and I will add you to my stream elements. But yeah, I try to include all my friends. Like did I add them? I better go check. I try to make a list of, like, when I'm stopping by people's channels and I'm like, oh, I got to add them to my stream elements. But yeah, so like Roddenberry Entertainment. We stopped watching The Boys during episode 4 I know it is. Oh my, I actually made it through The Boys. It is, I wouldn't call it intense. I would call it gory. Oh, okay. Do you stream anywhere else? Like, I have all my social media set up, and like I'm streaming on Facebook and Twitch and Sci-Fi Mombie X and Instagram. So no way, Boots. Is it actually cruising the floor now, dude? Oh my security guard. My captain. Oh, captain, my captain. San Diego Comic-Con is next weekend. Can you believe that? And our buddy Mike from Mission Log the Orville will be on a panel for the Orville. There's no TED panel. What? Why not? There should be. They went to New York Comic Con. Come on. Ted too. So I guess everybody's just too busy, which I can understand that. I thought I saw Elena Obach in the next Captain America movie. You just do some Cosme. Okay. Yeah, I get you. That's where I do all my streaming stuff, my watch parties and stuff. So I understand. Yeah, it's kind of fun to get together. Some friends tried to get me to use Discord. I don't click with it like I do Cosme. So but yeah, I'm hoping next year I get to go to Star Trek convention. I might even go this year to the Chicago one. So they canceled our local con last year. And this year it's a Galaxy con. Okay. You know what? We added some around the area. I am so impressed. Like we have our normal Missouri Comic Con. We have Vision Con. We have Skepticon. We have I went to Tremendicon and I went to Missouri Comic Con. And then they're doing Extremicon in St. Robert. And then I was told that it's been there for a while, but it's Planet Anime Kansas City. And I'm sure there's stuff in St. Louis. I'll just have to figure, look at the schedules and figure out when stuff is and start sharing it with everybody. So, but anywho, catch us at Extremicon, September 20th to 29th. I don't know. We might be there both days. It depends on Night the Producer's Kilty schedule. And she's got stuff going on that weekend. I'm going to cry. Because I want to go to that. I grew up in that, half in that area, mostly here in Springfield, but my grandparents lived in St. Robert for the longest time. I know, buddy, and I was supposed to be there, but I ran out of vacation time and money because I had to refocus for my parents' 50th wedding anniversary 2 weeks ago. So actually, Creation Entertainment is taking the show on the road. Have you heard this? Let me see if I can find it. It's pretty cool. That's why I want to go. Let's Google. I am getting another computer soon. I'm really excited about that. Okay, let me pull up their site because when I saw that, I flipped out. I was like, what? No way. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, that's the Vegas show. Where's the schedule about it traveling? Hold on. I think I saw that. Where did I see that? You know what? I think that was on okay, let's see if I could do it this way. No, that's not it. I'll find it and I'll share it with everybody. But they're going to Chicago in like September. And let me see here. Upcoming convention events. Creation Entertainment does a lot of really cool events. Here we go. Oh, they've even got the 25 schedule out. Look at them. Wish I was wish I was that. Shatner was good. Orville people are going to be there. And a lot of the other Star Trek people, I think Kate Mulgrew is going to be there too. So, but let me share my screen. Show you. They're traveling the country. I bet Todd Stashwish and, all those guys are going to come back. Let's see. Chicago. Yeah. September 27th to the 29th. And then, Battlestar Galactica. Nice. Dallas in November. Of course, Vegas is coming up. see. I just saw another one. Where did it go? November, New Jersey. So we're thinking about stopping in at the Chicago one. It's not that far of a drive. So, and then next year, look at them. Let them go. Wow. So they don't have all the Star Trek ones up there yet. Oh, they got the San Francisco one up there. Nice. The ones that I'm watching, like I want to start getting like a booth for the show at different, conventions. The one I'm looking at right now is, of course, Missouri Comic-Con, because that's the big one here in Springfield. And it's a nationwide sponsored show. And they have like Little Rock Comic-Con, and there's some other shows they do, like an Oklahoma one. But yeah, I need to reach out to them. But anyways, okay. Well, guess what? I got to start doing promotions so that I can go back to work, because I'm sure my boss would like me to get back to work. Yeah, I want to meet Shatner. I really do. I want a picture with him. He was one of my I want to kick myself. I didn't get a chance to go meet Leonard Nimoy. That was my grandfather's favorite actor from Star Trek. So, all right. I didn't check today, but the park streamers are doing extremely well. When I checked it yesterday, they were at 8,100. They upped their goal to 10,000. So if you would go to that website and drop them a donation, it's for the Children's Hospital of Orange County, California, in conjunction with Disneyland. So let's support our children's hospitals around the country. I'm sure there's fundraisers everywhere for Children's Hospital, because it's like a nationwide thing. So go check that out. I met these guys at Tremendicon, 417 Game Sidekicks. I bet I'll be seeing them at Extremicon. They help disabled individuals in my area. Oh, they did? The park streamers did? Cool. I'll have to go check that out, buddy. Go to conventions, go to gaming nights. Also help them if they have role-playing game ideas. So if you would, 417gamesidekicks.org, and drop them a donation. They are amazing people, and I'm so glad that I met them. Extremicon 2024 is September 28th to 29th. Weekend passes are $20 hairs. Children under the age of 12 are free with an adult purchase. It will be in St. Robert, Missouri. That is in the Fort Leonard Wood, Waynesville, St. Robert Metroplex, which is in central Missouri. It's just a straight shot up or down I-44. So you can't miss it. Yeah, we'll be there. Go to extremicon.com to purchase your tickets. I don't know what day. I'm going to try to be there both days. I might not be there very long, but at least I'll be walking around saying hello to everybody. So Planet Anime Kansas City is October 18th through the 20th. 3-day event. Purchase your passes at planetanimekc.com. As far as I know, they have not canceled, but all of the Has Been Hotel voice talent will be there. So I would there's a lot of different anime that's coming in. But yeah, go check it out. There's a lot of celebrities coming. So looks like it's going to be a good time. I am April the Sci-Fi Mombie, and you are in my Galactic Cafe show. We do that Monday to Friday, noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central. We talk midday chit chat, good, bizarre, strange, funny news, whatever we want to talk about, except two things, which is just the motto for Sci-Fi Mombie. So come join me Monday to Friday. Monday nights is our normal weekly podcast show. Life has just been a pita lately, so we've been having trouble doing our Monday night show. I've actually thought about a small hiatus until August 1st, when we start our It's Your Turn to Scream, a Sci-Fi Mombie horror series. So normally we're at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, and we're looking forward to our horror series. We're going to make this an annual event, and it runs all the way to October 31st. Wednesdays in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio because people talked me into it and I've never seen it. So it will be a Murdoch Mysteries viewing for the first time. 2:30 Eastern, 1:30 Central. We're going to start from the beginning and go straight forward. So come join me until Ted comes back. When Ted comes back, we're going to go to watching Ted and then sitting with the Mission Log, the Orville crew, because they said they're going to bring back Talking Ted. So sounds like a good time. Saturdays in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio at 6 Eastern, 5 Central, we're watching Alf. We're actually almost done with the regular show, and then we're moving on to the movie and the animated series. And then we're going on to the Muppet Show. So thank you, Dr. Omega, for all of your graphics work. You are amazing. We appreciate you. You are a great friend to the Sci-Fi Mombie team. Sundays at 5 Eastern, 4 Central, co-host Vic, a.k.a. Victoria Matrix, has his own show. It's called In Drag. Come join us. We're talking about whatever Vic wants to talk about. It's kind of been on hiatus since we went on vacation. So we're just kind of like, it's hot, so we're kind of like, you know what I mean? When it gets hot, you don't want to do anything. And but that's okay. I still do Futurama. Right at the same, right after. So speaking of Futurama, Sunday nights in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio after In Drag at 6 Eastern, 5 Central, we're binge watching Futurama because the new season of Futurama hits Hulu on the 29th, and we will be watching it. Yay! I love Futurama. It's one of my all-time favorite. Simpsons, Futurama, Family Guy, American Dad. Those are then Bob's Burgers. Those are my top shows. So we would love your support. And we're actually expanding the shows. I'm going to start a mocktail kind of Sci-Fi Mombie Didn't Burn It is what we're calling it. Really, in parentheses. Night, the producer, is going to start her own cooking show. Vic has started his show. We have all the other shows. So we could really use your support. We are getting closer. Even if you smash that like button and share out the stream, and if you have the time, watch hours. That helps us greatly because we are inching closer to being monetized on YouTube, which is fabulous. Thank you all so much for subscribing to us and watching our content. But we have a Ko-fi. It's ko-fi.com/sci-fi mombie. The minimum donation is $5. You can do a one-time, you can do a monthly, or, as I always say, don't donate at all. That's fine. We also have a PayPal. If you scan that QR code right there, or look us up by mombieape@gmail.com, you can submit a donation there. We also have Throne. We've asked for some tech gear. We've got some baskets on there that we'd like to use for giveaways. We've got crowdsourcing for our friends, so go check out our Throne. And we also have $1 memberships on Patreon. We would greatly appreciate you following us on Patreon. And there is the user link. Let me see if I can. Oh, I can't on here. But yeah, I thought I had it changed to @Sci-Fi Mombie, but it reverted back. I'll have to ask them about that. But yeah, please come support Sci-Fi Mombie. We appreciate you. We have our own merch shop because our lovely logo was drawn by none other than the illustrator and co-author of the Orville comics, David Cabiza. He is a commissioned artist, and so is our friend Stunning and Brave Megatron. And I don't have David's stuff scrolling through. I need to add it, but Megatron's is. And let's keep our artists working. And David, man, I have nothing but praise. Every little tweak that the kids made on the logo, he was so patient. And he worked with us on everything. So, but anyways, at our merch shop on spreadshop.com, we have extended sizes in all of our clothing. We have t-shirts, hoodies, jackets, sweatshirts, tank tops, hats, beanies, mugs, you name it, we have it. If we don't have it, let me know. We'll work on it. But yeah, sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. We have our own website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Check out our bios. Sign up for our newsletter. Email us. ideas you have for quotes of the day, because I got to get that back up and running. That's my favorite thing to do. Check out the Sci-Fi Mombie security team's bios and Gotcha Day info. Click their link to go to our YouTube channel to watch their cute little funny videos. So it also has the link to all of our social media. So sci-fi-mombie.com. And if you haven't figured it out yet, because that's where we started, we're all over social media. We stream daily to the Meta platform, which is Facebook and Instagram. We stream daily to Twitch, Twix, which is x.com, and YouTube. We are working on our TikTok channel. If you would, please go out there and follow us on TikTok, because you have to have 1,000 followers to stream live now, which is nice because they've dropped it. But we're also on Blue Sky, LinkedIn, Discord, Patreon, Pinterest, Mastodon, IMDb, IMDb Pro, and Counter Social. Uh-oh. Are you serious? Okay, I'll have to fix that. Oh, it's not supposed to be doing that. I wonder why. Okay, because I copied it directly from them. All right, fingers. All right, more stuff to fix. Let me write myself a note. Thank you, buddy, for checking that out. Yeah, go check us out. Support your favorite Mombie, because we appreciate you. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I got to get back to work. Later, party people. Slowly, I haven't had my caffeine. The mornings can be boring. I'm the sci-fi Mombie. Yes, it's me, the Mombie, and my family. In your ears, in your head, we are talking on our phones, with our mics, with my crew by my side. In your ears, in your head, we're still talking. I'm in your